Happy Monday everyone, and welcome to FTV Mondays. For today's episode, I thought I would share the 3 things that I wish they didn't change in the movie adaptation of Ready Player One. Getting started, this will contain spoilers just to give you the warning. Now, as everyone knows, turning a book into a movie is not an easy task. Rarely can you take an entire story from a book and include everything into the on-screen version of it without it being too long. This was the case with Ready Player One, and though the story in the film is vastly different than that of the book, I have to say that this adaptation works for me. I enjoyed both the written story and the on-screen version equally. The book contained a deeper story while the movie squeezed more iconic characters in it than the novel could have handled. I'd be lying if I said that seeing Spartans from Halo or Rexy from Jurassic Park wasn't just plain awesome. Both of which weren't in the novel, which is what I'm going to talk about today with the 3 plot changes that I don't think the movie needed. The first one involves Ogden as played by Simon Pegg. I feel as though his assistance in the novel helped to add depth to the story. The fact that he was watching Parzival for a while and offered his assistance at the perfect time made the story that much better. Og trying to do right by Halliday's last request showed commitment to his deceased friend. The next major change that I felt was unnecessary was the role switch of Parzival and Artemis inside IOI headquarters. Seeing Wade get his apartment and then being forced to work in a call center would have been a nice addition to the story, but the highlight of that part is how he was the one who infiltrated IOI and not Artemis. We know from about a third of the way through the story that Artemis would use the money for good, and her positive intentions could have been shown in other ways. To me, it almost seemed as though they diminished Parzival's character. Finally, the third thing that I wish they didn't change was showing how IROC was involved and knew Parzival from very early on. This to me seemed like a character that anyone who's played a game online can relate to playing against, and he played the role of the small boss battle before the main one. Either way, like I said, I really enjoyed the movie and I loved the book. I would highly recommend either of them if you're looking for a great story. And that's going to do it for today's episode. Let me know what your impressions of the movie were down below in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see everybody tomorrow for another season of Gaming Tuesday. Peace.